Asbestos mine drain. The incalculable tedium of metaphysics belies the concrete strata of the plant that metamorphoses in the first principles, whose eyes gaze upon such structures as architraves dance upon the horizon with the million colors that evolve with every second and change under the perspective of the experimenter's eye, whose frame is so constructed as to conceal all but to reveal everything more in the silence between the places that are and what aren't, the emptiness and form that obituaries read. And they read and they read and they tell nothing, but that is everything that sings such sweet mysteries of life, and whose icon signs declare what roads we travel not in automobiles, wrought of metal and steel, and things seen, not seen, but everywhere. Letters, Arabic and in Arabic, algebra, the divine calculus of the spheres, cosmographica mysterium, and Kepler's modes obsolete, whose columns cracked, and vertebra spines, whose paintings, whose music, whose sculptures like hewn hedges and topiaries of great gardens formed single-handedly through love between two men whose souls entwine to plant such deep things that make deeper still what is reality. And unreality is made even more through the Italian design Bauhausian modularity. We cannot clean life, we cannot launder it, we can only make it more, and hence declare ourselves as cohabitants of the leaves that tumble on the ground and make such sticky messes, who make such windows, who make such numbers and tags, graffiti. The graffiti abstracted is a distillation of a pure idea, and all these buildings for lease that remain empty are only illusions, alluding to bridges that have racist names, and waterfalls that fall without water, and neon signs that buzz, and technicolor hallucination. And the view of postal services gone postal by being the same, by being nothing, by being everything that trees proliferate, and endless abundance, and tulips go south because they cannot breathe next to jails made of concrete tombs, whose walls sink, whose walls soar, and taxpayers declare more. I thought one time I saw a crack. I thought of hope that I saw a crack, that maybe pure life could flow through, and the truth, the trap, would fall away and snap, the grenade that holds all this world together, this world run by men who are not men but boys in big boys' clothes, who play with atom bombs like building blocks, and who soar on illusions made by the whores in their own soul, whose arrows twist and turn, and skeletons burden, burn, declare, I know all, I am all, when nothing is what they know to be declared, because one declares knowledge, when none declares omnipotence, they really know nothing save the architecture of the architraves to crack, the illumination of light posts, stilted, twisted, turned, broken, bleeding, lying in the sand like crypts laid wide open and bare, broken. broken dreams. The broken dreams soar ever higher, when really they are nightmares in sheep's clothing. That freedom is opened like a wound bleeding, as if to deceive, as if to tell. That the rantings of the mad are actually quite sane. That the streets bleed and gutters overflow with the sewage of stilted existence, trapped, contained, burdened, heavily sought for, but never found. Instead, the keys that lock up ever doors, door upon door, like a hallway nightmare closing, the doors come crashing down. And I live for that distant age when the architecture, we turn a page to see a new thing built on nature, on first principle, on the distillation of pure truth, where a city is like nature, not by man.